Welcome to the 14-minute Pilates intro session. We're going to start by just finding your comfortable neutral posture on the mat. So we can start with a little chin alignment and then a few pelvic tilts to find your neutral lower back position. And next, let's move into the balanced breathing. So hands on the rib cage and just feel the expansion into the lower lungs as you inhale fully and then exhale, fully release all the air. Now let's find the neutral position for your shoulder blades. Inhaling as you shrug the shoulders, exhale, press them down all the way. So take a few breaths, and then after your third one, just let the shoulder blades relax and rest into the mat. This is your neutral position. Now flipping your thumbs up, inhale as you reach overhead and circle the arms around. So check that your spine stays long and contracted through the abdomen, so there's no arching through the back as you reach overhead. Now back to some balanced breathing, and we're going to really activate the core. So deep breath in, expanding the rib cage, and as you exhale, try to contract the pelvic floor. It's like the bowl, the whole area where your underpants sit. So you're going to try to lift up and in from the bottom with your exhale. So we want to try this without squeezing the glutes. Next is the lower abdominal isometric press. So pressing the low back flat into the mat, deep breath in, and then as you exhale, press the knees back into the hands, and you should feel a tightening between the hips like a band or a belt around your lower abdomen. Inhale and release, and exhale and push. So there's no real movement happening. Complete 5 breaths. Now let's switch over onto the hands and knees for the cat-cow, getting some mobility through the spine. Inhale as you round the back, drop the head and tuck the tailbone, and exhale and release the opposite direction. Sitting back onto the heels for a shell stretch, releasing the spine and the lower back. Hold this for 3 full breaths, relaxing with each exhale. Now let's rotate the spine up on all fours. We're going to open the chest, reaching as far as you can, and then exhale as you come down and rotate the opposite way. Inhale, expanding the whole side body and chest, and exhale the opposite direction. This is a great fascial release stretch. And let's try the opposite side for 3 repetitions. Now moving down onto your stomach and relaxing your head on your hands, we'll practice balanced breathing with the core activation from this position. And just notice within yourself how this feels any different and how it feels the same as lying on your back. Deep breath into the back side of the lungs and expanding wide to the side. And then exhale and using the whole core. 5 full breaths. The breaststroke prep exercise lengthens the front of the body. Slide the elbows to the side of the body. Inhale and extend the front of the body. So inhaling as you lift, lengthening through the top of the head, and exhale, roll the chest back down. Now let's move into the actual breaststroke next. So lengthening long through the top of the head and spine, arms overhead, open and inhale, and exhale, lower and reach. Inhale as you swim the arms back, opening up the chest, and exhale, reach forward. With the exhale, we're using the core and strengthening through the front side of the body. So it's a nice flowing movement. Complete 5 repetitions. Next is a hip extension. So resting the upper body, extend one leg long from the glute, 3 small leg lifts, alternating sides. Continuing to work the glutes. Now on the next one, bend the knee and you're going to lift the heel to the ceiling. Same 3 pulses. Lengthen the leg long and repeat on the opposite side. Now for some upper back stability, you're going to hover the head as you extend the arms long to the side. Lifting the arms, squeezing the shoulder blades as you inhale and then exhale fully down. Inhale, lift and squeeze the upper back, and exhale, release and tighten the core as you move the opposite direction back to the mat. 5 repetitions. Bending the elbows so the arms are in a W. Continue the exercise for 5 more. One more for the upper back. As you inhale, reach the arms forward, and then exhale, pull the elbows back to the side and squeeze the shoulder blades down the spine. 5 repetitions. Sitting back into a shell stretch to loosen up the spine. Deep breaths, exhaling and releasing everything through the back. Now have a seat with the arms reaching over the legs, back tall for a half roll back. Tilting back with the back straight and then exhaling as you come forward. Inhale at the top, exhale with the movement. Hold it for an inhale and then exhale, sitting forward. Adding some rotation. As you lean back, keep one arm over the same knee and reach the opposite arm long away, opening up through the torso. Inhale as you lean back and open, and exhale, strong core to return to sitting. Tall. We'll finish with a nice long stretch. Bring yourself back down, resting on the mat, arms overhead and legs long. Reach the arms over to one side, creating a little side bend, and the opposite way. Take a moment to just notice how you're feeling now. Thanks for joining.